In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create custom reports in Zendesk. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's dive right in. The first thing you'll want to do is open Zendesk Explorer. So, log into your Zendesk dashboard, and once you're in, look for the Analytics icon. It looks like a small bar chart, and you'll find it in the top right corner. Click on that, and it will take you directly into the Zendesk Explorer workspace. Now that you're on the Explorer home screen, go ahead and click on the option that says Add Report. This is your gateway to starting a custom report. Next, it's time to select a data set. The system offers several foundational layers of data to choose from. For instance, if you're looking to get high-level insights on ticket volume, you'll want to select Support Tickets. This will allow you to gather information on open, pending, or solved ticket statuses. If you'd like to track changes over time, then Support Ticket Updates History is the option for you. There are also options for real-time metrics like Chat, Talk, or Guide, which can provide insights into live agent chats, voice calls, or knowledge-based traffic. Once you've made your selection, move on to Queries and click New Query. Now on to the fun part, defining your metrics and attributes. In the Query Building panel, you'll configure your core parameters. First, let's talk about metrics. These are the elements you want to quantify. For example, you could be interested in total tickets, the volume of replies, or the full resolution time of those tickets. Next, we have attributes. This is where you decide how you want to break down those metrics. Do you want to see the data segmented by assignee name, priority status, group, or perhaps even by creation month? Choose what makes the most sense for your report. With your metrics and attributes defined, it's time to choose a visualization type. By default, the Explorer loads your data in a simple grid view. But you won't be limited to that. The top toolbar offers options to transform your data presentation into various styles. Whether you prefer a column, line, pie chart, or table, it's all within your reach to visualize the information effectively. Next, we'll apply some filters and sorting to isolate the data you care about most. You'll want to open the filter panel for this step. For instance, if you're looking to analyze data specifically from the last 30 days, set a date filter accordingly. You might also want to restrict your view to specific support groups while filtering out test and spam tickets to ensure your report is as relevant as possible. Finally, we've arrived at the last step, naming and saving your report. Click on the Save option in the upper menu. This is crucial because a good name will help you recognize what your report covers later on. Choose a designated storage folder for it, and if it's something you think your team would benefit from, you can even decide to publish it onto a shared team dashboard. And that's it. You've successfully created a custom report in Zendesk. Don't forget to explore these features. They can offer invaluable insights into your customer support operations. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe and like the video for more content like this.